It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just taking some clean, fresh air. Oh, no sense in staying inside. If the weather's fine and you got the time, it's your chance to wake up and plan another brand new day. Either way, it's a beautiful morning. Each bird keeps singing his own song. So long, I've got to be on my way now. No fun just hanging around. I got to cover ground. You couldn't keep me down. It just ain't no good.
Well, good morning, everyone. What a gorgeous day out. It is beautiful. I know some of you are like, hey, Sheriff P is in a t-shirt. I am rocking a 2014 Race for Grace retro shirt. Yes, this was one where they emulated phone apps. Really cool design. And I figured I'd pull that out of mothballs and rock it today. Today's Spirit Day going on at Grace, and it's Sport Day, so we're seeing a lot of Angels, Dodgers, and all Boston Celtics, you name it, jerseys out there. So it's a great day. Good morning, Erica. Good to see you. Yes, it is a wonderful day. Hey, a big special congratulations to Mrs. Mullaney. She's not here today. Her and her family have traveled back east. Their son, Ryan, is graduating tomorrow from one of the most elite military forces. He's going to be a member of one of the most elite military forces in our military. He is going to become a, a ranger, an airborne ranger, the big regimental rangers. So this is a big kudos to the Mullaney family. Big congratulations as they go back and celebrate graduation tomorrow. And she will not be at Race for Grace because of that. So if you're on campus and she's noticeably missed, which I know she will be, that's where she's going to be. I ask that all of us continue to keep the Mullaney family in prayer as they're gone on their trip. And for safe travels there and safe travels back. I understand we have some extremely high winds coming our way starting tonight about midnight. Hopefully those will die down drastically by race day, which I'm thinking they should. And I think it's going to be a great day. So, hey, I want to ask you to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Justin, top of the morning to you. Great that you are on the show. Thank you for visiting and being with us like always. But we need as many subscribers as we can. It keeps our channel relevant and it allows us to go live if there was ever a disaster or something here so I can get popped up right away in front of you. It looks like we have about 27 viewers right now. So the viewership is great. Hey, I want to tell you something amazing. Our girls volleyball team won yesterday in the playoffs. They are in the grand championship game this Friday at 5:30 p.m. at Liberty Christian High School. I know it's race day and everything, but if you can get by there, that would be great to support them. Our girls have done wonderful. They won that game yesterday without some of their top players who are in Washington, D.C. with the 8th graders. So our V-ball team is stacked. They're doing great, and big congratulations. All of them pull their weight and do great things. Now, I talked to you about Race for Grace, so this is extremely important. I need every person's attention. I'm putting this at the beginning of the show because it is so vitally important. We were asked to add additional jumpers and some more activities for the kids during race day, and our PST said, hey, we're going to do that. We will add some more events. And we put out that we need volunteers to help. We need, Brenda, our PST president, notified me that we need 15 more volunteers to fill all the spots. And I'm calling on you, parents. This is a plea. I'm asking you. Hey, there is a QR code right there. Get signed up. We need 15 final volunteers to fill this all up. You know, with many hands, the load is light. Please help us with this. That way we can continue to grow Race for Grace and have more activities and events for our students next year. So that would be terrific. If you can go there, do me the solid, sign up. And that way, if you sign up, you have to work less of a shift the more people they're doing it. And that's why we do that. So Volunteers make the world go round. Volunteers make the school go round. So sign up. I told Brenda I would bring this up top of the show. Let's help Brenda and the other PST members who work so diligently putting all these things on and show them that you're willing to help and you're willing to lend an extra hand. So hit that QR code and help out. Now, with that being said, pick up your devices, and I have some extremely important information for Race for Grace. I'm putting this also at the top of the show because I want to make sure you know. We have 35 viewers right now. Please share with someone else. This is important race day information that you need to know. Number one, you need to be on time on Friday. I understand our days always run a little late. Life gets in the way, but if you can make an appointment to get here early on race day, that would be fabulous. We have coffee out there for you parents, so if you want to get here early and have a donut, that's great. We have donuts for parents. We have coffee for parents. It's important to be here on time. Why is it so important to be here on time? Our PST volunteers are in the classroom right as school starts to start handing out their bracelets that they need in order to run. In addition, we take a school-wide photo that gets put in the yearbook of race day, and you want to be in that picture. We start right at 8:30 doing everything, and it's important if you're coming in after that, like 8:40, 8:45, the bracelets will have already been given out, and we might have already had our picture taken. The day goes extremely fast. We have a huge calendar, so you need to be on time. Set your alarms right now. Go to bed early on Thursday night so you can be here on Friday. The next important thing is when the race is over, school gets out at 11:45 that day. Now, if you need your child to stay for daycare, it's no charge. They can stay till daycare until 3:15 like normal. But if you've finished all of your activities, you've had your Carl's Jr. lunch, and you want to take your child, you need to please let your child's classroom teacher know that you are taking them with you and leaving early. Say you're leaving 11:15 or 11:20 because you went through all the activities and everything like that. That's great, but school does let out at 11:45. Any students that are still here that aren't going to daycare will be taken out towards car line. So it's important, parents, not to park in the yellow zone because we are going to need that space for our car line to be able to operate properly. The field will be open for parking. Our facility team says it's dried out, and with the winds coming, it should even be better for us. So 2 important things for race day: be on time, and school gets out at 11:45. Boy, we're already up to 40 viewers. Colors, something that we started a couple years back. Every grade level gets a color. So if they want to wear their Race for Grace shirt, that's awesome. But here's their color if they want to put like a tutu on or crazy hair or something like that with the run. Here's the colors. This has been emailed to you so you know what grade level color it is. And these are the colors that will stick with this grade level from here on out when we do different events. We can refer to the class colors. And so that is some helpful information for all of you. The pictures that you're looking at right now is our 8th graders. They are in our nation's capital. They are representing us well. You see some of the flight. I think that's a Pennsylvania, or that might even be like Gettysburg there, or a Pennsylvania house. I'm not sure which on the left. The Washington Monument, and they're in front of the Capitol building or the Supreme Court. Can't quite tell. I don't see a flag on either side. So, yeah, you guys are going, man, Dr. Pedro doesn't remember the things. And then I can tell you for sure those other 2 pictures are in an airplane. And then we're at the Lincoln Memorial, and I think they are at the fountains in the middle. And we've all seen the presidential desk. Some of our 8th grade ladies have decided to overtake the desk while President Biden is away. So that's pretty fun that she was they were able to overtake the Oval Office when the president wasn't there. So a lot of fun, and our DC students are having a great time. It looks like the rain has stopped for them, and they will be returning later this week. Mrs. Painter tells me they're behaving and they're representing us well out there. Kimberly, good morning. Good to have you on the channel today. Hey, Camp Oasis, I've talked about this a couple of times. Their website is up and ready to go. All that you need to go to is the gcsrr.org website. Up in the top right-hand side, there is a hamburger, a couple lines. It's the menu. You click that, look towards the bottom where it says families, and you will see Camp Oasis. You click that button, you're able to register, you're able to get all the information, and next week, the final Camp Oasis long-awaited calendar will be coming up. And I know Mrs. Henahan is doing a lot with that calendar. Everyone is going to have a wonderful time at Camp Oasis. If you have any other questions, call the office. Ms. Wolfner, who is a vital part of Camp Oasis, can answer your questions. Tomorrow is a very, very unique special day that comes only once a year, and that is Pi Day. Yes, tomorrow is 3/14. It is Pi Day, and so we are celebrating in the cafeteria. We are going to have pot pies. We've all had a pot pie before. Those are terrific, and we're going to have handheld pies, handheld fruit pies as a dessert. So we're going to get into Pi Day. I know the upper grade math students really play a lot with pi and use it, but it's a lot of fun. And this is going to be right on the heels of when we have Solar Eclipse Day when we come back. And you're going to see that lunch menu coming out very soon with the orbital oranges, the moon pies, the starburst, the Capri Suns. You name it, it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's a great lunch that we're setting up for both of those days. The next thing I want to talk to you about is I want to thank every one of you. You did it. You doubled our Instagram population. Mary Murphy is very happy. She gave me a high five because of you. You took us from 40 to 80. Now, that first step was easy. Now I'm going to ask you, if you're new to watching this, if you can log on to Instagram, there is the QR code. I told her we could get her to 85 because I know some of us are out of town for Washington, D.C. We've got Race for Grace. We've got the championships for volleyball that we might be on different things. But do me a solid. Share this with your friends. Let your friends know, your family know that our Instagram page is growing. And this is a quick way we can send out flyers like this or volleyball or Race for Grace or Pi Day on our Instagram page. It's just a quick look. You can see what it is, and you're able to move on. So let's try to get Mary to 85 subscriptions or subscribers on our Instagram page. She's doing a wonderful job of managing that. So big high five, Mary. Big high five to all of our PST members who are working so hard to get Race for Grace ready and for us to do all kinds of fun things as we continue this wonderful year that we're having. Choir, I've talked to you a couple times about this. The choir is going to be singing the national anthem at Angel Stadium. This is supposed to be a good year for the Angels. We've got a brand new head coach who's very excited, has taken the Angels back to the basics. Mike Trout says he's very energetic and very excited about what he's seen in spring training. Hopefully we can keep all our players healthy and they can play. But if you'd like to go see our team sing, yes, the choir, the Grace Christian School Choir sing, you need to order your tickets by March 22nd, and they will be there. Brian, thank you so much. Now, let's see here. I'm going to just do a quick Instagram check. We're up to 82. We only have 3 more, and we will hit the 85 goal for Mary Murphy. Brian, thank you for letting me know, and thank you for doing that. Greatly appreciate it. We're up to 52 viewers right now. So let's see it. Whoa, man, out of breath here. We got a lot accomplished, and that's bringing us to the end of this weekly roundup. You know what? As I think about it, I got so involved in getting us off to the weekly roundup. I'm Sheriff P, and I'm the host of the weekly roundup. I know we're supposed to do that at the beginning, but this is the place you go if you want to learn all the great things that are happening here at Grace Christian School. Well, parents, thank you for tuning in. I look forward to seeing many of you and having a donut with you on race day this coming Friday. Don't forget, be on time, and don't forget school lets out at 11:45. And one final important reminder, while you're here on race day, go over and check Lost and Found and see if your children have left anything here. There are 3 big shelves of Lost and Found and 3 big hangers over there. We'd like to send some of that stuff back home with you. But parents, have a wonderful day, and may God bless the trails you ride.
There's a rider moving slowly on the desert sand tonight. following the stars along their course, with the moon as a companion, counting every step, looking for that one true horse. That one true horse, perfect partner built to ride. One true horse, a bond that cannot